We begin with breaking news. Former President Donald Trump was rushed off the stage at a Pennsylvania rally after apparent gunshots rang through the crowd.
On the evening of July 13, 2024, former President Donald Trump was preparing to address a campaign rally near Butler, Pennsylvania. His goal was to convince people to vote for him in the upcoming presidential election. The town was buzzing with excitement, and people from all over had gathered to see him, filling the air with cheers and chants. The rally was one of the biggest events Butler had seen in a long time, especially since it was his last appearance before the big Republican National Convention in Milwaukee. Everyone was looking forward to it, but Trump wasn't the only person preparing for something big that day. A 20-year-old named Thomas Matthew Crooks was also getting ready for the most important event of his life. His mission was far darker. He intended to assassinate former President Donald Trump. Butler, Pennsylvania, a small town about 30 miles north of Pittsburgh, is usually a quiet place where life moves at a slower pace. The Butler Farm Show grounds, 5 miles from downtown, typically host the joyful annual Butler Farm Show. However, on this particular Saturday evening, the grounds were bustling for a different reason. Former President Donald Trump was in town for a rally. Thousands of his supporters, waving flags, wearing red hats, and holding signs, had gathered to hear him speak and show their support. As the show began, Trump took the stage to loud cheers and applause. He smiled and waved, taking in the adoration of his supporters. At exactly 7 p.m., he began his speech. For the first 6 minutes, everything was going smoothly, with Trump in his element, firing up the crowd with his usual energy and charisma. But then everything suddenly changed. The sun had just set, casting long shadows over the Butler Farm Show grounds. At 7:09 p.m., Trump was in the middle of his speech, his voice booming through the speakers, with the crowd energized and hanging on his every word. A murmur spread through the crowd as some attendees noticed something strange. A person on the roof of a nearby building, moving slowly, almost crawling. People in the crowd started to point and shout, trying to get the attention of security. "He's got a gun!"
"He's got a gun!"
someone yelled, sending a chill through the air. Trump continued speaking, unaware of the danger looming above. At least one law enforcement officer was seen walking around the building, seemingly unaware of the gunman's presence. The gunman lay flat on the roof, inching forward as the crowd's warnings grew louder. Suddenly, at 7:11 p.m., 3 sharp cracks echoed through the grounds. The first shots had been fired. Panic rippled through the crowd. People screamed and ducked for cover. Trump's security team sprang into action, surrounding him and moving him off the stage. A pause followed the initial shots, but the terror wasn't over. A second volley of gunfire erupted, 5 shots in rapid succession. The air was filled with screams and shouts. "Stay under here!" someone shouted, trying to keep others safe. The final shot had a different sound, a chilling end to the terrifying sequence. Forensic experts later analyzed the gunfire, determining that 3 different weapons were involved. The first 3 shots were from one type of gun, the next 5 from another, and the final shot from yet another weapon. At 7:11 p.m., as Trump was giving his speech, the first shots rang out. Trump paused, looking shocked and confused, and touched his face, sensing blood on his ear. Realizing the danger, Secret Service agents rushed to the podium, surrounding him and shouting, "Get down! Get down! Get down!" The gunman, positioned on a rooftop 400 to 500 feet away, had climbed there using a building's AC unit. Trump took cover, staying low to the ground while the agents quickly planned their next move. On the rally microphone, they discussed which vehicle to use for Trump's evacuation. A female agent's urgent voice broke through the noise, asking, "What are we doing? Where are we going?" Panic was evident among the agents. By 7:11 and 50 seconds p.m., another gunshot echoed, followed by a woman's scream. Law enforcement in tactical gear, armed with rifles, took the stage, while the Secret Service agents stayed focused on moving Trump to safety. At 7:12 p.m., a male agent instructed, "Move to the spare. Hold. When you're ready, on you." The spare referred to a backup limousine. The tension was palpable. "Ready," one agent confirmed. "Move," another commanded, and at 7:12 p.m., the directive was repeated urgently. "Go, go, go." At 7:12 p.m., an agent announced, "Hawkeye's here," signaling the arrival of the counter-assault team. "Hawkeye's here, moving to the spare," a female agent confirmed. "Spare get ready, spare get ready," another agent echoed. The coordination was precise. At 7:12 p.m., the agents confirmed, "Shooters down, shooters down. Are we good to move?" "Shooters down. We're good to move," another responded at 7:12 p.m. "Are we clear?" a female agent asked, to which the chorus of replies was unanimous. "We're clear, we're clear, we're clear. Let's move, let's move." A final command set the plan into motion. The shooter, who had fired from the rooftop, had been neutralized by Secret Service personnel. The Butler rally quickly descended into chaos after the gunshots. As the crowd panicked, Trump, despite bleeding from his ear, defied the danger and pumped his fist, rallying his supporters with chants of "fight." Tragically, one person was killed and two others injured. By 7:51 p.m., Trump's spokesperson reassured the public that Trump was fine and being evaluated at a medical facility. By 11 p.m., the gunman's father reported him missing. Thomas Matthew Crooks, the 20-year-old shooter, had taken a day off work, and law enforcement had noticed him acting suspiciously. Despite alerts, officers couldn't find him before he climbed onto a roof and opened fire. The FBI later found bomb-making materials in his car. Crooks was shot by Secret Service snipers, neutralizing the immediate threat but leaving a tragic mark on the event. The assassination attempt on Donald Trump has had a profound effect on how people discuss politics and their overall feelings about it. This dramatic event has made everyone more conscious of issues like security at political events and the growing problem of political violence. It sparked a lot of conversation about how divided the country has become and the dangers of extreme views. Some people are concerned about how heated political rhetoric can lead to dangerous actions, while others are thinking about ways to improve how we handle disagreements in politics. This attack serves as a harsh reminder of the real-life consequences that can come from intense political arguments and highlights the need for more respectful and constructive conversations. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful and interesting, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Your support is crucial for us to keep creating content like this. Stay tuned for more updates and insights. Until next time, stay safe and take care.